Welcome to my second class on Module 2, Multiple Random Variables. In this lecture video, we will be discussing the problems based on bivariate random variables. That is, we will be finding joint CDF, joint PDF, marginal density functions, expectation, covariance, and correlation coefficient with respect to bivariate random variables. Problem number 1. The joint probability density function or joint PDF of two random variables x and y is given as f(xy) of x comma y is equal to c into 2x plus y for 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 0 and 0 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 3. Find the value of constant c. So in the case of joint PDF, so to find the constant c, we will be using two conditions. The first condition is the joint PDF must be positive. That is, the function must be greater than or equal to 0 for all the values of x and for all the values of y. Similarly, and also we have to use one more condition, that is the double integral of joint PDF function must be equal to 1. So with these two conditions, we will be finding the constant c. So to find the value of constant c, we must have f(xy) of x comma y which is greater than or equal to 0. I mean the joint PDF must be non-negative here, and the double integral, it is varies from minus infinity to plus infinity. f(xy) of x comma y dx dy is equal to 1. So now I am going to replace the given joint PDF f(xy) of x comma y is equal to c into 2x plus y, and the limit x varies from 0 to 2, y varies from 0 to 3 in the above integral here. After replacing that, I got the expression like integration y from 0 to 3, integration x from 0 to 2, c into 2x plus y dx dy is equal to 1. Now integrating this function with respect to x, taking the constant c outside, we got c into integration y from 0 to 3. Keeping 2 as it is, x will become x square by 2 plus y into. So the constant will become the constant into x. So I got y into x between the limit 0 to 2 into dy is equal to 1. Now I am going to apply the limit. Applying the upper limit, that is by replacing all x terms by 2, and applying the lower limit by replacing all x terms by 0, the complete equation will become 0 for lower limit. So now I got the equation like c into integration y from 0 to 3. Here 2 gets cancelled. 2 square will become 4. 4 plus 2 into y into dy is equal to 1. Now again integrating this function with respect to y. So I got c into 4y, 2 into y square by 2. Here 2 gets cancelled between the limit 0 to 3. So after cancelling 2 and 2, applying the upper limit, I got the expression c into 12 plus 9. For lower limit, the complete equation will become 0 is equal to 1. So on simplifying this, we got 21c is equal to 1, or c is equal to, we got 1 by 21 is the required constant value for this problem. Problem number 2. The joint PDF f(xy) of x comma y is equal to 4xy with the condition that 0 less than x less than 1, 0 less than or equal to y less than 1. Check whether it is a valid PDF or not. Second one, find the marginal densities. Third one, or x and y are independent. So to check it is a valid PDF or not, we have to satisfy two conditions. The first condition is the joint PDF f(xy) of x comma y must be greater than or equal to 0. I mean it must be non-negative, and the total volume of the joint PDF must be equal to unity. So with this condition, if we prove means, we can say the given joint PDF is a valid PDF function. So now as I told, like, so since the given function 4xy of x comma y is 4xy with the limit 0 less than x less than 1 and 0 less than or equal to y less than 1. So with this condition, we can say the joint PDF function is positive for all the values of x and for all the values of y. The first condition got satisfied. So next I am taking the integral, the double integral over the limit minus infinity to plus infinity. fxy of x comma y dx dy. So now I am replacing the joint PDF as 4xy between the limits x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. So the integral x from 0 to 1, y from 0 to 1, 4xy dx dy. Integrating this function with respect to y, we got y square by 2. So I got the expression integral x from 0 to 1, keeping 4x as it is, y will become y square by 2 into dx between the limit 0 to 1. So I can cancel this 4 by 2, so it will become 2x. Applying the limit y is equal to 1 as upper limit and lower limit is 0. So I got the expression like integration x from 0 to 1, 2x dx. Now integrating this function again with respect to x, I got 2 into x square by 2 between the limit 0 to 1. So now after applying the upper limit, I got 1 by cancelling 2 and 2, and for lower limit it is 0. So I got the integral, the double integral over minus infinity to plus infinity fxy of x comma y dx dy is equal to 1. So it is unity. Hence we can say the given joint PDF fxy of x comma y is a valid PDF function. Now to find the marginal densities. To find the marginal densities, the formula is given by fx of x is equal to integration minus infinity to plus infinity fxy of x comma y dy. So now I am replacing the limit of y is equal to 0 to 1 and the joint PDF function fxy, 4xy dy. So now integrating this function with respect to y, I got 4x into y will become y square by 2 after integration between the limit 0 to 1. Applying the limit and cancelling this 4 with 2, I got the marginal density function fx of x is equal to 2x. Similarly, finding fy of y, it is given by integration minus infinity to plus infinity fxy of x comma y dx. So now replacing the limit for x as 0 to 1 and the joint PDF function as 4xy. So I got the integral like x from 0 to 1, 4xy dx. Integrating this function with respect to x, I got 4y into x square by 2 between the limit 0 to 1. Applying the limit and simplifying the equation, I got fy of y is equal to 2y. Now I am going to prove the random variables x and y are independent or not. To prove the x and y are independent, the condition is given by fxy of x comma y is equal to fx of x into fy of y. So I am replacing this fxy of x comma y is 4xy, fx of x is 2x into fy of y is 2y. So I got 4xy is equal to 4xy. So hence we got LHS is equal to RHS. Hence we can conclude the random variables x and y are independent random variables. Problem number 3. The joint PDF fxy of x comma y is equal to c, where c is a constant when 0 less than x less than 3 and 0 less than y less than 3. What is the value of the constant c? Second one, what is the PDFs of for x and y? Third one, find fxy of x comma y when 0 less than x less than 3 and 0 less than y less than 3. Fourth one, find fxy of x comma infinity and fxy of infinity comma y. Fifth one, are x and y are independent random variables. So same thing here also. To find the constant c, I am going to make use of two conditions. The first condition is fxy of x comma y is greater than or equal to 0, and second condition is the double integral over minus infinity to plus infinity fxy of x comma y is equal to 1. So with these two conditions, I am going to find the constant c. So given fxy of x comma y is given by c for 0 less than x less than 3 and 0 less than y less than 3. So I am going to make use of two conditions now. To find the c value, we must have fxy of x comma y is greater than or equal to 0. Integration minus infinity to plus infinity. Integration minus infinity to plus infinity. fxy of x comma y dx dy is equal to 1. So now replacing x varies from 0 to 3, y varies from 0 to 3. The function c here, I got the expression the integral y from 0 to 3, x from 0 to 3, c into dx dy is equal to 1. Since c is a constant, I am taking c outside. Integrating constant with respect to x, I got x here. So I got c into integration y from 0 to 3, x between the limit 0 to 3, dy is equal to 1. Applying the limit, I got the equation like c into integration y from 0 to 3, 3 dy is equal to 1. Taking 3 outside, I got 3c is equal to integration y from 0 to 3 dy is equal to 1. Integrating the expression with respect to y, I got 3c into y between the limit 0 to 3 is equal to 1. So applying the limit, I got 9c is equal to 1. Hence we got c is equal to 1 by 9. Now I'm going to find the marginal densities, that is fx of x and fy of y I'm going to find. So to find fx of x, the formula is given by integration minus infinity to plus infinity fxy of x comma y dy. Now taking the limit y varies from 0 to 3 and the joint PDF function as c into dy. So I got the integral y from 0 to 3 c dy. So keeping c as it is, so after integration I got constant will become y between the limit 0 to 3. So I got 3c after applying the limit. Since c is equal to 1 by 9, I got fx of x is equal to 1 by 3. Similarly, fy of y is given by integration minus infinity to plus infinity fxy of x comma y dx. So by using the limit for x varies from 0 to 3 and the function as c, I got expression integral x from 0 to 3 c dx. So after integration I got cx between the limit 0 to 3. By applying the limit I got 3c. So it implies I got fy of y is equal to 1 by 3 since c is equal to 1 by 9. Now I am going to find joint CDF. So to find joint CDF, the formula is given by fxy of x comma y is equal to integration minus infinity to y integration minus infinity to x fxy of u comma v du dv. So by using the limit x varies from 0 to 3 and y varies from 0 to 3 here. So I got the expression fxy of x comma y is equal to integration u varies from 0 to y varies from 0 to x, c du dv. So since c is equal to 1 by 9, it's a constant I'm taking outside. Integration of integration from u from 0 to y and integration v from 0 to x into du dv I'm keeping as it is. Now after integrating this expression with respect to u, I got the 1 by 9 into integration u from 0 to x v du between the limit 0 to y. So I got the expression y by 9 after applying the limit into integral u from 0 to x du. Now after integrating this expression with respect to u, I got y by 9 into u between the limit 0 to x. So I got the expression fxy of x comma y is equal to xy by 9. So hence I got the joint CDF function fxy of x comma y is equal to 0 for x less than 0, y less than 0, and it is xy by 9 for 0 less than x less than 3 and for 0 less than y less than 3, and the function will be equal to 1 for x greater than 3 and y greater than 3. Now I'm going to find fxy of x comma infinity. To find this, the formula is given by fx of x is equal to integration minus infinity to plus infinity integration minus infinity to x fxy of x comma y dy dx. So I'm replacing the limit for x as which is varies from 0 to 3, that is fx of x is equal to integration varies from 0 to 3 and y varies from 0 to x c into dy dx. Taking c as 1 by 9 and taking outside as a constant, I got 1 by 9 into integration 0 to 3 into dx is one expression into integration 0 to x into dy is one more expression. So after integration, so it will become x between the limit 0 to 3, it will become y between the limit 0 to x. So I got 1 by 9 into x as 3 here and y as x, it will become 3x by 9. So I got expression fx of x is equal to x by 3. Similarly, fxy of infinity comma y is given by fy of y is equal to integration minus infinity to plus infinity integration minus infinity to y fxy of x comma y dx dy. So replacing the limit for y as 0 to 3 and limit for x as 0 to y, I got the expression fy of y is equal to the integral 0 to 3 integral 0 to y c dx dy. So taking the constant c is equal to 1 by 9 outside, I got 1 by 9 into integral 0 to 3 dy integral 0 to y dx. So after integration I got y between the limit 0 to 3, here x between the limit 0 to y. Simplifying that, I got the expression 3y by 9. So I got fy of y is equal to y by 3. Now last one, to check the random variables x and y are independent or not, the condition is given by fxy of x comma y is equal to fx of x into fy of y. So this is given by 1 by 9 is equal to 1 by 3 into 1 by 3. So it is equal to 1 by 9 is equal to 1 by 9. I got it. So hence I got LHS is equal to RHS. Hence the random variables x and y are independent random variables. Problem number 4. The bivariate random variable x and y have the following parameter. Mean of x is given by 1. Mean of y is given by 3. Variance of x is given by 2. Variance of y is given by 2. Now, the row of x comma y is given by 0.5 here. Find the covariance of x and y and the correlation E of xy. Solution. So given mean of x is given by 1, variance of x is given by 2. So it implies the variance, the standard deviation of x is given by root 2. Similarly, mean of y is given by 3 and variance of y is given by 4. So I got the variance, the standard deviation value is 2 here. And they have given the correlation coefficient value is 0.5. So I need to find the value of covariance of xy and the correlation E of xy. So to find the covariance of xy, I am going to make the formula rho of xy is equal to covariance of xy by sigma x into sigma y. So I got the expression for covariance of xy as rho of xy into sigma x sigma y. By replacing rho value and sigma x sigma value, I got covariance of xy is equal to 0.5 into root 2 into root 2. I got covariance of xy is equal to 1.414. So now I am going to find the expectation of xy. So it is given by expectation of xy is equal to covariance of xy plus mu x mu y. So to get this formula, I am using covariance of xy is equal to expectation of xy minus mu x mu y. So hence I got this formula for expectation. So it is given by 1.414. So I got expectation of xy is equal to 1.414 plus 1 into 3. I got expectation of xy is equal to 4.4142. Okay, in the next lecture video, we will be discussing the problems on two variable transformation. Thank you.